Oh, hi, welcome back to Tetris Stories, part of the 3-hour news show. And I'm not holding something useful, not this one, but this one, because long before Mobile Legends, before Fortnite, before League of Legends, and before anything of digital games right now, there was a Tetris. And Tetris, one of those early games that was portable, and a lot of people spent hours on this game. So let me tell you something about Tetris. It looks simple, but it actually stimulates our brain. Do you believe it?
Of course,
So
it's
have you
my
guys
favorite
played it?
game. It
My
is
mom-
my favorite game.
My mom was really fond of this game.
Excuse me, your mom?
My mom.
Not you?
No, not me. Because back in the days, lots of games are actually in my Nintendo. And the only game that my mom could actually play was Tetris.
Ah, I thought you like it. I love it. I'm younger than you.
Oh, yeah, I do like it, but I would probably love Sonic more or Mario.
See that? I have the same.
Yeah, that was the exact game that I used to play because it's portable, right?
Portable, right.
Portable.
And you know, when you have this gadget back then, you're the cool kids, right?
Yes, of
Yeah.
course.
And however,
Can you hear the sound of the Tetris?
yep. But guys, may I ask, why are we talking about Tetris today?
Well, you have to know, on the City Stories, we always celebrate everything,
Right.
including today, June 6 or 37 years ago, to be exact. Was the time Tetris was first released.
Wow.
37 years ago.
37 years ago. So Hans, let's see the stories about this. The millions of people around the world have loved this game that tests their dexterity in building blocks. This simple game was first created by a Russian video game designer and computer engineer named Alexei Pajitnov in 1984 in the laboratory of the Soviet Academy of Sciences. At first, he only introduced the game to his friends, but then it quickly spread throughout Moscow. At that time, this game was called Tetrominus. But 2 years later, the game was updated with a more sophisticated computer and changed its name to Tetris. It's okay, Hans. It's okay. The fan of Tetris will accompany this story. In 1988, Tetris became one of the most popular games on Nintendo's Game Boy, like Hans did.
Yes.
At the time, Tetris successfully sold 35 million copies. Then in 1920, 2010, Tetris had surpassed 100 million paid mobile downloads and became the best-selling mobile game of all time. Okay, for that, I think we have to ask someone here, not us, someone who's more expert on this. Can you believe it? Expert on Tetris?
Wow.
Tetris.
To talk more about retro game, we are joined by a games and toys collector. Hello, Rick. Rick
Hi.
G.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi, I'm good. I'm fine, thanks.
Yes. Are you still playing this one, Tetris?
I played the latest incarnation of it in Nintendo Switch.
Nintendo Switch. Even now, in the era of Nintendo Switch, you're still playing Tetris. And
Yeah, it's actually quite popular. This is one of them,
Oh,
but it's a collaboration with another one.
wow, you can see that is a room full of games and also game console and any those characters. And Rick, what makes you collect or like to play old school games?
A lot of it is really nostalgia from our childhood. I collect this with my brothers since we were a kid. So it's just built up into, it's about 3 decades of collecting, really.
No, 3 decades.
Wow.
Yeah.
Those are the collections within 3 decades.
Yeah, since we were kids, so it's not something that happened overnight. It's a long build up.
All right, tell us now, how many types of games do you collect? Can you count? You can't even count. That's
He
too
lost
many.
count.
more than
We got-
100, I think.
We have a lot, but usually we're more concentrated on mostly Nintendo or Sega stuff,
Yeah, Sega.
like mostly Japanese consoles.
I see.
Oh, well,
Interesting. The things that are really interesting for me right now is a kind of game behind Rick G.
Yeah.
The big one with Tetris game. Where did you get it?
Okay.
Where did you get it?
I used
This
to
one?
play that.
No.
back in
The one
day.
that is playing by.
on your right hand
Yeah.
side. There.
Yes.
We usually get, this is kind of like a retro from the old stuff.
Oh.
So the casing is from its original, but the inside's already got it. But you can go to the community on Facebook called Orgi, Original Game Retro Games Indonesia, and you can find people there that produce this kind of
Wow.
old vintage stuff. They basically reproduce them or fixing the old stuff and resell them.
Right. So yeah, it's Tetris game behind you. It's playing right now.
Yeah.
It's played.
Yeah.
And today is the birthday of Tetris. What do you like most about this game, about Tetris?
Well, it's very basic. When it came out, it's actually starting a new genre that being followed ever since. So, for example, nowadays Candy Crush, everyone know Candy Crush.
I
But-
love Candy Crush.
Yeah, but yeah, and Tetris is the great grandfather of that game.
No wonder I love Candy Crush.
Yeah,
The principle,
that's
the principle quite the same, yeah?
principle, Yes.
It's principle because Tetris is matching a line.
Right.
Meanwhile, Candy Crush is matching sets of three.
Mm,
Yeah.
I see. And in the area of the popular Tetris game, there are also several other popular games. Can you show me some of it?
Yeah.
Okay, I have some, but remember from that era, back in the Nintendo's era, that's actually, we actually have two games that quite popular at the time, which is Tetris and Dr. Mario. Did you remember
Oh
that one?
yeah,
I
Mario
played that
Bros.
game
Of
too.
course.
The Dr. Mario with the peel killing the virus.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
And,
I did play that, yeah.
This is another incarnation of Tetris.
Ah.
It's called Luminous.
Luminous. Okay.
Yeah, but it's also part of a written game. And there's this. It's also a shooter game, but it's actually also another evolutions of what Tetris started. And it's quite a lot. Hang on. Meteos, that's another one. But this is on older system.
I see.
And the latest Tetris is actually on virtual reality. It's called Tetris Effect. I only have the final here.
Okay, that's
Because
the
I
biggest
can't-
one.
Yeah, because with the VR you have to wear the glasses.
With the VR.
see.
With the
Actually see
VR.
it.
There
Yeah.
is actually
Yeah.
a VR version of Tetris.
Tetris. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, what do you think
It's
about
actually
Sorry.
really good. It's almost like going into a meditation when you play it.
But with Tetris everywhere, right?
Right. All right, Rick, what do you think about the current game switching to mobile phones or digital?
Can we still play Tetris
well-
in this era?
Yeah, the mobile phone part of it, it's a love and hate relationship really, especially with people that play games for a long time because
Yeah.
of all the in-app purchases. So sometimes it works, sometimes it's not work. But in my opinion, my personal opinion, playing mobile games, it's really the sole purpose of mobile games being produced is to make a lot of money really quick.
Yes.
So yeah, it's a little bit different compared to what we used to in the past. because that one is like you make the game and then you pay just say $50 or $30 on it, and it could last you a year without have to adding any more money to it.
Yeah.
So it's quite different world. But the plus of mobile games is that it make video games very casual. So people that never play it can access it quite easily because everything is nowadays on mobile phones. Most games are free. Free to try, should I say? Yeah.
Free to try.
So it's easier. Yeah.
You mentioned Candy Crush, right?
Yes.
I'm a really huge fan of Candy Crush, and you know what? I spend quite a lot of money playing that game.
Exactly what Rick was
Unconsciously,
saying.
you spend a lot of money because you love
when
it.
I'm out of lives, I have to buy so
Yeah.
I can continue to play.
Exactly what Rick was saying. You're free to try, but any other updates after that, you have to pay. And Kezia is one of the victims.
Oh,
Crazy, yeah,
yes.
that's why I stuck at the stage of 200 something because I didn't pay anything for that because and you did it and you can pass on to the next game.
I'm a pro.
you-
Oh, you're a pro. Okay, I'll compete you on that. So, Rick, thank you so much for your insights and also some
problem.
facts that we didn't know before.
And some memorabilia that we can see from your
Yeah, definitely.
picture behind you, yeah? A lot of stuff.
Right, Rick G, stay safe and probably we'll see you in the corner of your game room.
Okay.
Bye.
See you again
Bye.
soon.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
What is that sound again?
Okay. I'm
Tetris.
trying to call back my childhood memories because I believe we are actually in the same time era of playing the
No,
game.
I'm a classic guy. I'm a classic guy. If you ask me about whether I want to do it on the mobile phone or with my game console controller, I would pick the latter one.
I don't mind mobile phones.
So,
though.
okay, let's try. Do you have... Maybe
Okay.
you can try the old version of the Tetris is
Alright,
like this Game Watch, and you can try the mobile one or the apps
I have it
version
here
one.
Okay.
with me.
Oh, you have
Tetris on my mobile phone.
Yeah, I also have
Okay. Oh,
Tetris.
I have to
Okay, let's try. 1 minute.
focus.
Okay.
Focus.
No. Okay,
Uh-oh.
that's all right. That's all right. That's all right.
Okay.
No.
This sound.
Okay.
So let's see who get the best score for this.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
the sound
no.
is quite intimidating, actually.
Can you lower the volume?
that has been so
So how's-
distracting.
Okay, I've just got my first point. Have you got one?
I'm.
I just
I
got
got 20.
20. The same with me, 20. Okay.
30.
30 seconds left, and then who's get the highest point? Let's see. I'm being competitive right now.
I'm gonna win.
Oh my god. Wait,
I
why?
think
It's
I'm gonna
come
win.
with the square. Oh,
No.
wait.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Okay, how's score is 70. I only 26. How about your score?
50. I got 50.
Okay. So the winner.
I got 70.
I got only 26. I mean,
Yay.
the old
Run
version
up.
is quite hard. So the winner is Hans.
Yeah.
Okay, Hans, please.
I want my prize.
Okay, the price will be the tofu, the special tofu that you want to buy.
Or probably donut.
Donut. Oh yeah.
Potato donut.
Potato donut.
Okay.
Right. Oh, guys, that's
Yes.
quite
We need a break. We need a
tiring.
break because it's quite.
Energy draining.
Yes, it's adrenaline
We are going
rush
for
for me.
a break.
Yes.
But when we return, we will talk about the National Basketball Association. Stay right here on See the Stories.
NBA.
Let's do a rematch.
Okay.